So here we are here with a match for ProDota2 non-pro league. It is a match between NEXT.kz and SGC. SGC is going to be on the Radiant side, NEXT.kz on the Dire side. We are going to be jumping ourselves into an all-pick version because the draft has already been done for these teams. And yeah, for the people wondering, it was indeed pretty long wait, as it was probably 1.5 hours ago that I turned on my stream expecting to be casting a match, but it ended up lasting a bit longer than expected. But thank you for sticking with me, and I now also realize that I still have to set there because it is going to be SGC. As you can see, SGC is not complete. We can't see that, but at least their team profile is not activated because there's not enough people from them in the team. So I just have to add that manually, which I just did. NEXT.kz has their full roster. SGC is using 3 stand-ins. And we will be jumping ourselves into the game after these 15 seconds are over. And then we will be able to see who's playing what. By the way, there is, of course, as of today, a new game stats in the game. And I'm actually probably planning on making, here you can see them, on giving you this one, last hits in the nice in the first part of the game, just so you're able to see who's doing what without constantly having to, without me constantly having to go over them and stuff like that. And if you don't like this or do like this, please give me feedback on this because there's a lot of options. There's skills, death, assists, there's hero levels, there is the experience per minute, current gold, total or gold earned, and gold per minute. But I figured in the first, probably in the first like 10 minutes, in the first 6 minutes or something like that, this is gonna be the more exciting stuff, or the most interesting stuff out of those stats that you want to be able to see. And as I said, it's gonna be NEXT.kz on the Dire side. We have the lineups. We've got a Vengeful Spirit up on NEXT.kz, played by Lucky. It's gonna be Reeves playing the Darkseer. We have, and he's going top by the looks of it. Queen of Pain is being played by Equal, and actually, he might be going into the jungle. Let's see what he brought. He got a shield, he's got a tango. He might actually be going into the jungle, indeed. So making sure they do have a jungle hero. We have Stalcat on his Windrunner in the mid lane. And on the bottom lane, that will leave the Sand King, played by Mantis. So we're going to see a farming Sand King here. And he's going to be supported by a Vengeful Spirit. So we have a dual lane with those two. Solo lane for the Windrunner, solo lane for the Queen of Pain. And indeed, a Darkseer in the jungle. The reason they are doing that is because the Radiant side has got a hero in the jungle as well, and that's going to be the Enigma that we see here denying a creep. Enigma is going to be played by Prof Headshot from SGC. On Kranich Captain for SGC, we are seeing him playing the Storm Spirit on the bottom lane, soloing that up. For the rest of SGC, it's going to be stand-ins. We have Babar from KP. He will be playing that Lina to support the Chaos Knight, so that's a magnificent lineup there. Chaos Knight is played by Wolves S4. And yeah, the reason this is a good combination is, of course, that Chaos Bolt stun with a stun to follow it up. Lightning Strike Array will guaranteed hit. On the top lane, we see Belsam on the Lone Druid. He will be taking it up versus the Queen of Pain. He should be okay experience-wise. Farm-wise might be a bit tricky, but he'll have his bear to be able to continuously harass and get last here too. I mean, it's very difficult to do anything to stop the Lone Druid from farming by yourself as a Queen of Pain, especially with that bear continuously harassing you. As the lane where I am expecting first blood, that is probably going to be either the mid lane, especially if we're going to have Enigma helping out. But this is just Chaos Bolt, stun, and if they are level 2 or level 3, they have got the Reality Rift as well, and they've got the Dragon Sleeve as well, and that will just be very painful. Even though it is a Windrunner, so in theory she should be fine, but if the stuns line each other up perfectly, she will also drop there. I mean, this lane, it is a very dangerous lane. It's a double stun lane. If you get too close, you're dead. And Storm Spirit knows that. And actually, they might just switch lanes here. It's going to be Storm Spirit moving towards the middle lane. And they're going to be up for the Windrunner. And it's going to be Chaos Knight who's going to continue farming on the bottom lane, thinking he might get more done there. And yeah, Storm Spirit versus the Windrunner, he will be able to get a farm regardless. I mean, he will be fine. And it's not like Chaos Knight would not be able to get any farm there. It's just that they want to help the Storm Spirit more. If they're going to get a first blood then here, I am not sure. Because as soon as they initiate, there will be one of the two that's not being initiated on. Will be able to land a stun and stop the initiation from happening. So I am not, well, a first blood might not be possible here unless there's gonna be a mistake being made. On the other side, it's the same thing on the other side. I mean, if there's gonna be initiation on the Lina, for example, there will be a Chaos Bolt from the Chaos Knight to stop that initiation from happening. So, should be okay too, until, of course, Enigma comes out of the jungle, helps out, or something like that, or maybe even a lone druid. Nah, he's not gonna leave his lane. Darkseer could leave the jungle though, even though, yeah, he's just gonna farm in the jungle. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Of course, he won't be farming as fast as the Enigma is, but that shouldn't matter. That shouldn't matter at all. And he already has his soul ring completed. And yeah, I can't really. I asked for feedback. I know for what to show here, but I can't really see the chat right now. Oh, hello! Lightning Strike Array landing on the Sand King. Can't go into Sandstorm for that, but Burrow strikes his way out of that one. There was a Reality Rift, there was a Chaos Bolt, and there was no kill. Vengeful Spirit has rotated to the middle lane, or actually picked up the Invisibility Rune. Wanted to do something there, but was not able to. And because there is a ward here, which they probably saw her picking that up, they knew that they might be able to go up on that one. And to start going for him. They might try it again. There's mana up again on the Chaos Knight. He has got that bottle, so was able to do that. Bottle up on the Sand King as well. In the meantime, two bottle heroes on this bottom lane. But yeah, that Sandstorm is not gonna save the Sand King because the Lightning Strike Array will just get him out with that AoE stun of her. It's gonna be a situation to deal with for him. But now Vengeful Spirit is back, so everything should be okay here again.
No, you don't.
In the meantime, we see that Chaos Knight is getting the better of the farm here. Last hit wise, it's 20 for 4 up on him. Sand King is only 9 last hits in, even though he had got some free farm from the looks of it. But Chaos Knight is doing great here. Vengeful Spirit, yeah, she didn't take any last hits. Storm Spirit is 18 for 2. Stalcat, 15 for 5. So these are very even actually. See Stalcat harassing Kranich for a bit, but it's like I said, it's just harassment. They can't really kill each other for now, unless they get help. In the meantime, something going on the bottom lane once again. No, they won't go for that one. Not now. The thing is though, if they do go for him, and they want to do their combination, Lina is gonna want to do her Lightning Strike Array, but won't be wanting to because as soon as that runs out, he will be popping in a Sandstorm, and then there won't be any Lightning Strike Array for her left. So she kind of wants to use it only when he pops himself into a Sandstorm. So should be safe, unless indeed Enigma. But there's a ward here from the Dire, so they see him walking up there, and they won't be able to kill him off or take him by surprise. That way, we have got a chase in this. Top lane, Lone Druid actually taking a lot of harassment. Darkseer coming out of the jungle for that, and they are locked between two towers. Gonna try to take down the tower a bit more, maybe the creep wave first and then the tower afterwards. Lone Druid still sticking around here, is not getting any help by the looks of it from his teammates. And so far, I mean, Darkseer should be doing pretty well. I actually think he might be able to get the bear, and he does get that extra 100 gold up in him as well. Surges away, does some damage to the tower. Tower will drop tier 1 tower. First one to go down. Queen of Pain taking the last hit for the gold. Has got 1k gold up in her. Also a bottle on that character, that hero. As we have 3 bottles up on the Dire side. Unless Vengeful Spirit or Darkseer have a bottle? No, luckily not. Oh, level 6 up on the Storm Spirit. We'll be able to harass Windrunner a lot more now that he is level 6. Look at that harassment. Might even be able to chase her down. Nope. Not enough mana to do that. Someone who is getting chased is this Enigma. Haste Rune up on the Sand King will make sure that she gets double stunned. He gets double stunned, and Black Hole gets casted, sucks in both, and here comes the Chaos Knight. Is he going to be able to land up a stun? Enigma still alive. Malefice slowing down Sand King for a while. He still has an Haste Rune though. Lands a Burrow Strike. Is not going down himself yet. One more stone needed. Reality Rift pops his bottle. He might be able to get away. He will be able to get away. First blood going to Mantis. And that is very lucky or very brave or big played. But really, just one last hit away. Sandstorm right in time to dodge that last hit from Lina coming in. And that Burrow Strike before that Malefice went off. Nicely done by him indeed. 3 seconds stun, landing up on the Vengeful Spirit. There's still mana up on that Sand King though, because of that bottle. He has a regen rune as well. Sand King pops himself into a Sandstorm. And Chaos Knight actually has to back out there. Lina as well, doesn't have that much mana left. And there goes the regen rune. He wants to go for more, and here comes the Storm Spirit. Vortex there as well, and there goes the stun, and that is the Sand King down. At the same time, Darkseer managed to take off the lone druid on this top lane, where he was still by himself and still versus 2, was not able to do anything against that. Otherwise he would have, and otherwise he wouldn't be dead. So that's why I say that. Yeah, whatever. I just heard myself saying that and thinking, why am I saying that? So I figured I'd explain it just in case you were thinking the same thing as I was thinking, which I hopefully you didn't. But yeah, Sand King going down, so that's the first kill going off for SGC. Well, already 3 kills in favor of NEXT.kz. They were able to take out the Enigma, the lone druid, as well as which other ones did they get? As well as the Storm Spirit. When did they get the Storm Spirit? What? Windrunner got the Storm Spirit. That was probably happening while I was chasing the Enigma. But Storm Spirit already went down once to the Windrunner. Then nice job for Stalcat. 3-1 indeed. Visual Spirit getting some extra levels here on this bottom lane together with Alina, so 2 supports. Just going for that experience. In the meantime, 4 heroes for NEXT.kz up on this middle lane. They know they have a lineup for which they need to be making it mid game. So them being ahead right now is no surprise. Should not come as a surprise. The only thing that is the thing for them to do is to continue getting ahead, and to also be able to do that when Lone Druid is farmed up enough, when CK is farmed up enough, because if it gets past probably about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, they will be in a disadvantage if they're not got not got enough advantage. Of course that goes for everything, but still, in the meantime, whoa, Windrunner going down. He was a Chaos Knight that did the job there, had a Reality Rift, had a Chaos Bolt, and that's a combination with the Vortex from the Storm Spirit. Just a lot of damage up on that Windrunner, bringing her down. She was by herself also. So sorry for missing that kill, and we have gank team standing at the ready. NEXT.kz. They wanna go for this. They have this. And it's just Alina here. Oh, actually. Oh, and he doesn't know what he's going into. Getting stunned up twice. Vacuum there as well, and is on the chase. Now on the run. Power shot misses. Pops his bottle charges. Might be able to stay alive nicely. Lisa landing on 2. Will there be a black hole? Provider could do a 3-person black hole if he gets the right positioning in. He at least takes care of the Sand King, while Vengeful Spirit gets the last hit in on the Chaos Knight. Nice swap. Will there be another sub? No mana, but Windrunner still manages to pick off the Enigma going down. Nice shackle on Alina. Alina will go down to the Queen of Pain, who comes here near. Throws out a scream and gets the last hit, and that's probably another tower going down here for NEXT.kz, as they are indeed just ahead in the early game, which is exactly what they need to do. But in the meantime, Lone Druid, I mean, he's not really a ticking time bomb yet, but he is setting up for it. When he has that Radiance, everything can change. When Chaos Knight gets his armlet, which he's probably gonna go for, everything can change as well. It's well, he might actually go for BKB with so many stuns from the Dire team. Oh, plays the ward, 3 seconds stun. Can he do this by himself? I don't think so, but he might think so. There's still reality, but he doesn't think so. Okay, so backs off, and of course there would be too much support for NEXT.kz as well. It's nighttime, so the vision is limited, and it looks like everybody from NEXT.kz is going back to their respectable lanes. Queen of Pain back on that top lane. We're gonna have actually Mantis with the Sand King in the middle lane right now, together with the Windrunner. Mantis who's just taken the farming. He's 21 for 4 right now, so not that great. As we check the last hits, I mean, I am not sure. Oh, well, wait a second. Nice stun from Lina, making sure Sand King gets out, but he already burst striked away, so he was already out. They want to go for more though. Haste Rune up on Storm Spirit, but nothing more there. Yeah, as we can see, I mean, I put it in order where like the highest on top for each team, and then still sorted per team, because there's options for that. But yeah, both Lone Druid and Queen of Pain farming very much. It does look like the Radiant is farming slightly more though, even though they are of course towers behind, but 2 towers behind and only 1.5k gold behind is really nothing. It seems like they only are 1 tower behind. Well, they're actually 2 behind, so definitely good job for that. And we can see there also, I mean, Darkseer 22 for 0, while Enigma has 43 for 1. That's why he is the better farmer in that jungle. Sentry ward being placed just for that Sand King there. And they want to go in there. Vortex up on the Windrunner, stun landing as well. There was Laguna Blade up on the Windrunner. Will there be more? 2 seconds stun landing. It's gonna be Lena that takes a lot of damage there with the magic missile. Has to back off. Only 90 HP left, so can still land a stun if she managed to do that properly. But she is actually backing out. Doesn't want to risk it. Nobody dying here in this middle lane. Even though Wolves are really looking for it, and they're gonna find the Darkseer as well. Double damage being picked up by the Darkseer. It's gonna be Kranich that's in a lot of trouble. Has the Ball Lightning away from that one, and Darkseer being locked in place by the Bear is gonna try to run away, but Reality Ripper put him back in place, and the last hit goes to S4 as Vengeful Spirit backing out from that one. Burrow Strike still landing. 2 seconds stun up on Mantis. He was not able to get the kill on the Enigma. At least he gets away with his life. That is all he can ask for right now. Queen of Pain enjoying this encounter as well. She is very low on HP and mana though, so she will probably back out again. And this encounter, I mean, they used a lot of mana for this one, but they only got in total 1 kill. The only one that died was the Darkseer there. So a nice play by Wolves by not dying for themselves, but also, I mean, it could have ended worse for both teams. So playing it very careful. And I think this is about the time when I change these stats. Let's see what I am gonna do hero level. That's gonna be nice. Yes, I'm just gonna be switching that around a bit, and I hope that that's like, you know, something that you want to see, because I like seeing the levels per hero right now, purely because it will make a big difference for the spells. For the Chaos Knight, as soon as he's level 10, he is gonna be very painful. As soon as Queen of Pain gets level 11, with that level 2 Sonic Wave, and I mean, we thought Sonic Wave didn't really hit anything by the looks of it, getting Vortex, getting stunned, going down! Lone Druid taking the last hit, and the one that went down was actually the Darkseer. Queen of Pain was able to blink away from that one, sorry. Did not see that right. Barbar, sorry, there he goes. Queen of Pain taking the last hit. Such a squishy hero on the Lena side there. And Crane is just Ball Lightning there away. Equal following him. Doesn't have mana for another Shadow Strike if she wants it. She can just blink there and scream and she has the kill. She does it and gets the kill indeed. TP in from Enigma was not in time, but lucky entangle. Queen of Pain going down. Shackle was too late from the Windrunner on that Lone Druid. She's gonna be able to Windrun away from that one. And the Queen of Pain for Storm Spirit is a quite even trade. It's a quite even trade. In the meantime, Sand King going down, as well as him taking down the Chaos Knight, and it's gonna be Lena that's gonna try to stay alive from this one. Will she be able to though? Lands a Laguna Blade, but it's not gonna be able to stay alive. Does a lot of damage, but Lena going down as well as the Chaos Knight, and only for a Sand King. Not a worthy trade for the Radiant team. And of course, like I said, the main thing that you see with a Lone Druid on the team is that the team with a Lone Druid will get behind a bit, behind on towers, behind on kills, and then around the 20-30 minute mark, or at least when he has his Radiance, things will change around. But right now, Wolves are actually looking pretty strong for being a 4 versus 5. I can call it 4 versus 5 because Lone Druid is not really trying to participate in any fights. We have gotten a favor actually for SGC, not Wolf, just standing Wolf, yeah, for SGC, as they managed to take down 2 towers for themselves now as well. They've got the middle tower and they've got the top tower, so towers are even again, but they have that gold advantage. And we have though got Queen of Pain highest level in the game. Quite surprising. She has been in 4 out of the 10 kills so far. So I'm just gonna check this out for a second. Queen of Pain. Yeah, 4 kills. It has been the Vengeful Spirit though, and the Windrunner has been both participating in 6 kills, so they are the enablers for their team, and they've been managing to do that quite solidly. We have got Lena, I don't know where she's going. Probably going to be placing a ward in a very aggressive position. Most likely, yeah. There we go. Super aggressive. That's basically setting up for killing off this tier 1 tower. They saw it though, and the Bling actually comes out to defend this tower because, well, it looks like SGC might be looking for a team fight then. They might be going for, okay, we're gonna push that tower and we're gonna use all 4 of us, with Lone Druid probably still farming. And then we are gonna try to take a team fight afterwards. Or at the same time take a team fight, take a tower, whichever order it comes first. Everybody of NEXT.kz is in this middle lane though, like really everybody. 4 heroes from SGC in this middle lane as well, and Lone Druid just continuing in the jungle. If this turns to the team fight, there is gonna be a black hole as well as an epicenter. Sand King is building towards his blink there, but doesn't have that much yet. I mean, he still needs about 500 gold, 400 gold. So I'm not sure if they wanna go for this now or they wanna wait until he has farmed up a bit. But sitting here like this, with both teams. This is actually hurting NEXT.kz more than it is hurting SGC, because they are sitting here with 4 heroes. 4 heroes not getting any farm right now, and NEXT.kz sitting there with all 5. I mean, Lone Druid's still farming in the meantime. And NEXT.kz just don't matter. They are rotating now towards the bottom lane, are gonna probably try to take defend this tower, where Lone Druid is TPing out and thinks, okay, you know what, things are getting too hot over here, I'm just gonna continue farming on the top lane, where he almost has enough money for his relic at least. So that will be his thing to have shortly. As yeah, NEXT.kz indeed defending the tower. Still, I mean, it looks like they're searching for something. They're searching for a mistake that SGC is making. Searching for a mistake of initiation, where they can take advantage of it. But they're not going to find it so far, because SGC, they have that lineup that it's just a lineup that they can, you know, they are quite confident that they can take and make it late game. And for NEXT.kz, they don't have that confidence. They should be the ones looking for the kills. Mechanism in the meantime completed up on the Windrunner, so that will make a difference in the next team fight. But then at the same time, I mean, Enigma has a mechanism as well. So both are fairly even there. Queen of Pain has picked up a ultimate orb. Is probably going to go for a Linkosphere, because there's a lot of directed spells up on the Radiant side. We have got someone taken down on the top lane. Is the Darkseer that went down to the Lina, who didn't even need to use the Laguna Blade for that one. Darkseer was probably just farming in the jungle by himself and being caught out there with everybody on SGC on the top lane. You know what? They think like, okay, you know what? They don't care that they don't have a Radiant yet. We're just gonna push anyway, because there's nobody defending this tower right now. And it's okay if they take a tier 1 tower in return for that one, because a tier 1 tower versus a tier 2 tower, take the tier 2 tower kill every day over that one. So a good trade for SGC, as Vengeful Spirit just goes down as well. But, well, I'm not sure what was she doing here, really, by herself? Once again, this ward from the Radiant making sure that they knew exactly where she was, but she just did not have anything to do against that. Like SGC picking up the heroes one by one. And NEXT.kz, they just don't know. They just don't have the lineup so far to answer that. They have to have those team fights with the good setup with the Sand King. He has his Blink Dagger now, so things might be looking up for them. But they need that team fight. They need that epic epicenter, burrow strike, blink in whatever order, you know. Epicenter, blink, burrow strike. That's the one. So I'm quite curious to see how NEXT.kz is going to handle this, because right now they're not looking very good. Even though they're not that far behind yet, 3k gold right now, 1 tower behind only. But it is just, well, actually the towers are even again, because the tier 1 tower on the bottom lane is still standing, so 3 towers down for each. And then still 3k behind. It is just looking very deadly right now. As, oh, wait a second, I'm gonna switch again. I'm gonna go for the total gold earned. We'll see that. I will leave it up for a while as well, so you can see that, and I will just continue to talk and stuff, and you will be able to see those stats, and that will be nice. And after the cast, I would like to see, like, if you would like to see that different or done differently, because I'm not sure what to do with those stats otherwise. I mean, they are at such a nice position that they don't really intrude with the UI, so I can just put them up there, and you know, you won't really notice anything on the miss anything on the screen with it, because it's also quite see-through and stuff like that. So I just like to have it there. And otherwise, there would still be a bar there with nothing there. Like, there would still be a bar, and that would be stupid. Rather have something under it. In the meantime, bottom lane, like bull lining away from the Storm Spirit, not gonna get ganked by him. There was a blinker, there was a burrow strike. Malefice up on the Sand King. Are they gonna go for this? TP in as well. And now he thinks, okay, that's not going to be a nice shackle. Does not hit though. I thought it would hit with the Chaos Knight, but he did his split probably at a good time. Sonic Wave going through, killing up the illusions. It's going to be an initiation. Oh, great! It's 10 HP, staying alive in the meat of Chaos Knight. Not so lucky, going down. Enigma still going down as well to that Windrunner. And it's going to be Lina that gets picked up here. NEXT.kz looking very strong all of a sudden, and they did not even use the epicenter for that one. That's just catching out heroes that thought they would go for an easy kill. They were like overconfident. They were with 4 there, or at least it started out with 1 and then 2 and then, you know, coming in one by one. And I can't believe that Storm Spirit stayed alive there, 10 HP, and he was able to back out. He was able to back out. And once again, when I start talking about other stuff, things happen on the map and I'm not following it fast enough, and I'm really sorry for that, and I will try not to do that anymore. Queen of Pain, 2300 gold. We'll almost have enough for her Lincoln Sphere. If she wants that one, indeed. Drums completed up on the Vengeful Spirit. Let's see what other items we can find up. We have Darkseer picking up a Vanguard. Gonna be going for that tanky build. Radiance completed on the Spirit Bear though. 22 minutes in. That's not an ultra fast Radiance, but definitely not bad. As we're probably gonna see SGC probably forcing a bit more team fights. Even though after that last encounter, they might wait for that for a bit. They might think, okay, we just tried that last team fight and we didn't really work out. Vanguard also up on that Chaos Knight, gonna be going for the tanky build as well. Just make sure he stays alive. Getting some extra HP up on his illusions, I believe, as well with that. Sand King doesn't have anything else next to his blink there. In the meantime, that's about it. That's about it, item-wise. We have Windrunner. Has not got her 4-step, would be able to buy it off the bat if she wants it. Could also go for an ultimate orb if they want a sheep stick or something like that. Just to be able to deal with that Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight was now level 10, almost level 11, almost got that extra level Phantasm. Vacuum, Burst Strike, only hits the bear. A nice entangle, will stop them from chasing it. Chasing it, I mean chasing the heroes. That Radiance, I mean really, look at that. Look at that, they come back just for the Vengeful Spirit. Burst Strike still has a 2 second stun, and it's gonna be the Lone Druid that takes the kill for that one. Blink out from the Sand King, and that is just something that you can't let happen. If your teammate is getting attacked by a bear, you kill the bear. You kill the Radiance Bear rather. It's also Radiant Bear, but Radiance Bear. Did not do that. In the meantime, Queen of Pain in the bottom lane managed to kill out Alina. They might also get this Enigma here. Burst Strike will stop him from TPing. He pops his mechanism. Shackle latches though. He does not have any place to go. Power Shot will finish it off. Will help finish it off. It was Queen of Pain that took the last hit. Double kill up for her. And she does pick up the recipe for the Lincoln Sphere. In the meantime, on the top lane, have an initiation going here as well. They just want to go for the Tower. Phantasm being used as well as a Darkseer wall. And it's going to be Darkseer that's going to try to chase him down. Nice Shackle, letting the bear to his master. Power Shot will go through. Lone Druid in a bit of trouble, but 4 second stun. Hits up on the Windrunner. Windrunner who pops her mech and runs away straightly afterwards. Was able to stay alive. Is there going to be another Shackle? It would latch them together if it was now 2 second stun landing on the Vengeful Spirit. Might turn around for that one. Stun landing up on the Chaos Knight. And there goes the Shadow Strike as well. He's being slowed. Burst Strike. Queen of Pain taking the last hit. And she is on the chase from the Storm Spirit, but he still has mana. So we'll be able to ball lightning and just TP out of that one. And that was a bit greediness, even though I might be worth it. They were able to take the tower so low. They were able to take the tower so low and able to just, well, of course they died for it, but Lone Druid did not die. And that's of course very important. He did lose his bear, which he summoned again though, so it will be up again. And yeah, it's just, it was a good defense for NEXT.kz, but a shame for them that they lost the tower. They got an Enigma instead of it, as well as Alina. I'm not sure if that was all worth it, but well, we're gonna find out. For NEXT.kz, now's the time to shine. Now's the time to take the kills, because they're gonna have to do that. Because in the meantime, Lone Druid is just continuing farming. Gonna go for Vlad. Let's give that life to Aura to his well, and of course other auras as well to his teammates and to his bear. Not to forget. Queen of Pain, 22 seconds until she has her Sonic Wave again. She wants to go for this Lina. Oh, there goes Lina. Sand King taking the last hit. Blink, Burrow Strike doing the job. Shackle does not latch on the Enigma. If it would have latched, he would have probably been dead. But he'll be able to get away from that one. And we have indeed Windrunner picking up an ultimate orb just to get that sheep stick up. She will not have it for a while, but she is farming towards it. And hopefully for her, she will have it in time. Meantime, Lone Druid. I mean, that's just so powerful. You can just... Oh, that's actually missed. Yeah, you can just have your bear stand there at the creep wave and just farm even though you're not around, and he won't be able to attack it, but still. 1400 gold up on the Darkseer. I'm gonna switch this again. This time I'm gonna go for experience per minute. Gonna go for random stuff there. 1600 gold up on the Sand King. Curious what he's gonna go for next. Is he gonna go for a Veil of Discord? Because that's something that he might find useful, even though his epicenter has not been doing that much in teamfights yet. Because so far, both teams have not really tried to lure out teamfights. Oh, Chaos Knight tried to hide behind the tower. Will land a 3 second stun, but at the same time gets a magic missile as well. Vacuum there, epicenter being casted. Belsam taking a lot of damage, but will get another burrow strike there, and there goes the bear. It's gonna be Darkseer taking it down. Darkseer takes the Laguna Blade as well, and will go down to the Chaos Knight as the rest of his team is backing off. Vengeful Spirit being so low right now, but here comes Stalkite. Will be able to land a shackle? No, he won't. It doesn't hit. Mantis, V and Vortex gonna land a burst strike on 2 heroes once again. Power shot, black hole. Still Chaos Knight going down, but Windrunner not able to stay alive there either. Enigma takes the last hit, and it's gonna be Queen of Pain who locks inside the jungle. Throws out of steam, and there goes the Lina going down. Sonic Wave, Prof headshot, dropping as well, and it's gonna be Cranage, last one alive up on NEXT.kz for this ganking team, and he will be able to be saved with his ball lightning, or will he? Yes, he should be. He's stuck. Yeah. He is stuck indeed. But definitely great fight for NEXT.kz, and those are the fights they have to take. And I mean, the black hole was there, but it only caught the Windrunner, and if the Windrunner had not killed off the Chaos Knight before that, that fight would have looked very, very different, but he did kill it off, so he was dead, and then there were only like semi-supports left with the, or at least very squishy heroes. With a low on mana Storm Spirit, he can't just do that much anymore. Lone Druid was already down very fast, and it was yeah, good stuff for him indeed. It's gonna be Orchid that's gonna be built by the Queen of Pain. He does not want to have that Phantasm. He does not want to get stunned. He did stop the Malefice with his Lincoln Sphere earlier, and is gonna hope to be able to stop more of that in the future, and then also of course silence, so he doesn't get Maleficed or stunned or anything, whichever hero he wants to silence, and maybe no black hole either, because that could be a game changer. And I have to say, having that epicenter used to get that lone druid so low, it was a great team fight for NEXT.kz, and well, it's gonna be difficult for them to do that again. That's gonna be my point, because it was really lucky, or really getting that lone druid as a first target already, together with the Chaos Knight. It was from SGC. They did not have the right initiation. I mean, those two are the tankiest heroes, yes, but they're also the ones that took all of the ultimates, took all of the damage first, and only then did the rest came in. And at that time, it was already too late for those heroes that are supposed to put out the damage. They were just not able to do that. Smoke up for Lina. Smoke up for Storm Spirit. Hello, Windrunner. Oh, Vortex, Ball Lightning in. There's the Lina stun as well, and the Laguna Blade to finish it off. And that is Lina taking a kill for herself, and she definitely needs that one. She is going to be the warning target. 3-second stun, landing up on the Dark Sphere. Here comes Ball Lightning, though. Another stun launching. Burst like Epicenter once again. Team fights all over the place. There's no black hole up yet, though. Lucky getting entangled, won't be able to get away for a while. Sound King gonna try to juke it. In the meantime, Lone Druid killing off the Vengeful Spirit, and that is a fight that SGC said, okay, you know what, we don't have a black hole, but we can take team fights regardless. They killed off the Vengeful Spirit, killed off the Darkseer, as well as the Windrunner at the start of that, killed off the tier 2 tower, and are looking to push in. That is the power of the bear. They were able to push in very fast, very hard with that Spirit Bear, with his Radiance up as well. I'm just gonna change this to gold per minute for a second. There we go, and there goes the tower, and we see Queen of Pain actually being the highest in the game on gold per minute wise, but she is not able to carry it for a team. There's just so many tanky heroes up on the Radiant side. There is S4 with 18k HP, there is a bear with 2100 HP, and another bear at 2700 HP. I mean, go try to kill those off. It's just, they don't really have the damage to do that yet, even though they don't have a pipe to stop that magical damage. Oh, Mantis! Is he gonna be able to do that? Sonic Wave goes through. Great Sonic Wave, actually. Queen of Pain killing off the Enigma before he's able to put off a black hole. And Lina stun landing on 2 heroes once again. Gonna pay for it though. Triple kill for the Queen of Pain. Kills off the Lina as well as the Chaos Knight there as well. Nice shackle. And there goes the Lone Druid. Ultra kill for Equal there. And still they had a great fight. It was not in time though. Melee Barracks dropped, Tier 3 tower dropped, and the only one getting away from there once again was the Storm Spirit, who now has his boots of travel ready as well. And it's just, I mean, it was a great fight for NEXT.kz, but it's just the pushing power coming out from SGC. They're not able to do anything against that right now. It is too much. They take too long to take them down. And they need the whole team there, and they did not. They had 3 heroes that were picked off earlier. You've got Sand King picking up a Vanguard as well, so 2 Vanguards up on the Radiant side. Pipe up for the Dire side. Pipe up for the Dire side as well. Orchid ready up on the Queen of Pain. We don't really have anything else yet on the Windrun apart from that Ultimate Orb still building towards the Sheepstick. Let's see if other heroes from the Radiant team are building other things. We have Chaos Knight, still has that Vanguard, has got his power threats, 2300 gold though. And we have got a BKB up on the Enigma. So the only thing that can stop his Black Hole right now is that swap from the Vengeful Spirit, which is exactly what she wants to do. She's gonna stand back until she can swap. Haste Rune up on Storm Spirit, Black Hole being casted, he just walked in there, gets 3, but there's the swap. It at least gives enough time for Reeves to still pop up a vacuum, but he will go down to the Chaos Knight. 4 seconds on landing, Stalkite on the way out will die as well. Burstrike lands on a lot of heroes, it won't matter because Laguna Blade is there. 3 heroes down, 4 NEXT.kz, Sand King buying back, Roshan was still not down. SGC wants to take it, will be able to take it. Storm Spirit picking up the Aegis even though he's not been the one that has been dying. Burstrike, Epicenter being used, and there goes Vengeful Spirit being Vortex. And Queen of Pain trying to do what she can, but there goes the Vengeful Spirit already, and it's gonna be Mantis that will be taken out next. Lone Druid double kill, Queen of Pain blinking away from that one, doesn't want to be here. Stalkite in the wrong position, the second stun up on her, and here comes the Storm Spirit as well. Her shackle does not latch. She's gonna try to get away. There's the Vortex though. Vengeful Spirit, Windrunner going down to the Storm Spirit, and it's gonna be Queen of Pain, last one alive for NEXT.kz, and there is the GG, well played, coming out from Stalkite because they know they can't do anything. They already used 2 of the buybacks, 3 of the buybacks perhaps even, and they will not be able to do anything versus this pushing lineup of SGC, of Storm Games Plan. There goes the second sets of barracks, as in, yeah, ranged barracks of the top lane. And they might just go for the tier 4 towers now because the tier 2 tower on the bottom lane is still standing, so they can't really go for the other barracks, even if they want to. It's gonna be picked up once again. This was a match for ProDota2 non-pro. It's a match between NEXT.kz and SGC. NEXT.kz not able to stand up versus the power of SGC's pushing lineup, and that's a Lone Druid just doing his job. Not just Lone Druid, of course, also nice team play, and they were able to take some team fights. It's just, it was not enough. It was not enough to do anything versus those tanky heroes up on the Radiant side. And there goes the Ancients. My name is Sheever. You can find more information on me on SheeverGaming.com, where you can follow me on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. So go like, subscribe, and follow. Yeah, that's one as well. And if you want to know more about ProDota2, you can check out ProDota2.com, with the 2 just written down as a number, not in letters, so just ProDota2.com if you want to find out more about this league. I'm going to let you watch this end screen for a while longer, so that just in case I missed something. And yes, there were 3 bottles up on the Dire side. I did mention that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh, and only 2 on the Radiant side, still a lot. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm gonna see if there's anything else, because of course random matches have been popping up all day today so far. Well, this was actually the first one that actually got played, but still, I'm gonna check out if there's more. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere, and yeah, be right back and stuff.